Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to do a short special video per request from one of my subscribers. Mike, how you doing out there? Appreciate the comments and the support. And his question reads like this: continuously to really enjoy your videos. Thank you. Wondered if you could do a video on how not to overplay the guitar. Sometimes, including myself, guitarists are often guilty of this. So I'm going to do that because that's a very good question, a topic to touch on, because I see that a lot in drummers, but you know, other musicians like guitar players and keyboard and bass are sometimes guilty of that too. And let me just start off by saying this: there are many things that people can teach you about playing these things, but this, I think, is one thing that really nobody can teach you. It just has to grow and develop if you have it in you to be that good to do it, and that's develop sense of feel, knowing when to do something and knowing not when to do something. And again, I see that a lot in drummers, but again, I see it in guitar players too. And I guess the best way that I can probably, add to this video or kind of touch on this topic is this. I learned a lot from records. Records was my vehicle to learn how to play and write songs, really learn how to write songs. I mean, I'm like, just simply do what the people on the record doing. If they're playing a lead line, stick to the lead line, because every now and then, you know, throughout the bars they might add a variation of the lead line, but they kind of stay within that circle. Because I think a lot of us don't realize when you become a professional musician or just playing a band, you have to stick to a structure. You know, you can't be all over the place, you know, because guess what? Your name is not on the marquee. Now, if your name on the marquee, yeah, you can be out there soloing for 20 minutes. But if you are a hired hand, you are part of the backdrop. And the backdrop's supposed to stay uniform and stick to the script. Because you're right, Mike, some people just go overboard. That's why I was really never a huge solo guy. You know, when it comes time for me live to show my stuff, I do it. But that's it, as opposed to I want to just be out there every song, you know, doing screaming solos. So it's a sense of discipline as well as learn and feel. You have to know when to put it out there and pull it back, because you know, as I start to do these covers, I start to realize that I have to kind of stick to the script, because there's some ideas that I hear in my head that I want to do, but I'm like, it's really not in the song, so let me just stick to the script. Every now and then I might do an embellishment that I think this works. It works because there's something missing here. It's empty space and I feel it. But for the most part, we have to realize that we're hired hands, you know, and we're supposed to, you know, stick to a script. So, you know, the best thing that I can give advice as far as that is just work on your feel. Because after a while, you kind of feel where you're supposed to be. I mean, I kid you not. You kind of feel where you're supposed to be, and you definitely can feel where you don't supposed to be. You know, so, I mean, that's the best advice I can give is stick to the script, stay uniform, and just keep working on playing, because the more you play, not only the better you become, the better your feel becomes. I mean, trust me, the better your feel becomes, because you can start to hear again where you're supposed to be and where you don't supposed to go venturing off. You know, so hopefully this has been helpful and informative. And until next time, take care.